All right, folks, we're back for the third period. Timberwolves leading over the Eagles 4-1. And the Eagles carrying a 2-minute minor penalty into the third. Shaw looking to finish off their senior night with a W. Need to get through the last 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes. It's been a lot of penalties tonight, 9 by both sides. And I'm told if either side gets 6 more, the coach gets ejected as well. Well, here they come out for the opening face-off of the third period. It has not been a pretty game, folks. There have been a lot of penalties by both sides. There was a lot of turnovers in the neutral zone. But the Timberwolves in the driver's seat right now. The Eagles with a pretty big mountain to climb, and Shaw will win the face-off. As the puck's carried in by Fortis. Trying to feed out in front. Shot by Burrows. Scores! And that's a hat trick for Nick Burrows. Just 12 seconds into the third period. And he might have 5 points tonight. We're not sure of all the assists, but we think he has one on the 2 goals from Mason Set. It was a power play goal for the Timberwolves. Now here comes Set. Tried to take a long shot, went off, hit the body of the defender in front of him. Takes another shot, and that'll go high up into the air. Set battling along the end boards, plays the puck from his knees, got it out to Burrows. Chipped out to the point. Long shot attempt from Seipert did not get through. Puck will come out to Garberg. His long shot, that'll miss wide. Burrows trying to tap it, could not get anything on it. Comes back out to Garberg on the point. Takes a long shot, that'll go off the pad of Owens. Eagles trying to clear the puck. They'll finally get it into the neutral zone. We'll see if this will go far enough for an icing. It won't, as Garberg will play it in his own end. He'll throw it off the far side boards up to Set. He'll turn it over in the neutral zone. It's sitting back down to the Shaw end. Twomey will win the race against Garberg. Got it out to Hewitt, and he'll turn it over. Pass will go past Burrows, and that'll be an icing on Shaw as the faceoff will come back down to their own end with 13:41 to go here in the third as they've regained their 4-goal lead. There'll be Ricard on the draw against Armstrong. And Armstrong getting kicked out of the dot. That'll bring in Theisenhusen. He'll win it back. Pursued by Ricard. Chipping off the near side boards. Both sides struggling to gain a possession. Markalka into the corner. Got it off to Ricard. Passed on ahead for Jans. Tried to chip off the boards to himself in the neutral zone, but turned it over. Man getting taken down behind the play. No call. Markalka will play it back for Clark. Giving on ahead to LaPlante. He'll overskate the puck as it comes down into the Eagles' end. Played back to Clark at center ice. He'll dump it in. It'll go behind the net of Owens. Clearing try. That'll go all the way down to the shot end for an icing. And off the draw, a quick shot in the glove of Owens for the stoppage. Will be another face-off down in the Eagles' end. Turned over, quick shot by Clark. That'll go wide. Reinke tried to back in it, scored! Reinke banging home his own rebound off the backhand 5-hole on Owens. It's a 5-goal lead now for the Timberwolves. They've scored 2 goals in every period. We'll see if they have any more up their sleeve. But the mountain just got a little bit higher for the Eagles. Oh, win the draw, though. Garberg with a big hit on his own blue line as he knocked Hewitt off the puck. Battle on the end boards. Garberg trying to dig it out. And a big hit on Krawcheck. And this will be a penalty on the Eagles. There will be head contact to the call. And it looks like it'll be Jonah Hewitt going to the box. Penalties just plaguing the Eagles all day long. Either putting them on the back foot or negating their own power plays. There'll be a 2-minute minor for head contact as Shaw will go on the power play. And actually this faceoff should come at least out of their zone. And here they bring them to the neutral zone. Face-off won by Twomey, and that one looked like it was postmarked for the press box. Might have to negotiate a dental deal if one comes flying up here that quick. Garber gets poked on his own blue line. Twomey trying to retrieve, try to throw it out in front. Went off the side of the cage and sat out there in front of Waystad. It was cleared. I believe that was by Seipert. Here's Rinke. Trying to feed it in front and a scrum. Looked like it might have been Krawcheck in on it again. We'll see where this one's coming. And now Krawcheck headed to the box. It looks like it's going to be a holding minor on him. And there'll be another penalty coming. It'll be on James Lawton. And Reno's in the box, too. My. I think they'll put each side only 4 penalties away from a coach ejection. Now we're going to try to figure out where this is going to be a 4-on-3, a 4-on-4, 3-on-3. Looks like it'll be 4-on-4. Those penalties don't go on the board, but we got 4-on-4. As Set will lose the draw in the neutral zone. Chipped on to Twami. And on Seipert. Backhanded shot. Glove save made by Wasted. Now defensive zone draw for the Timberwolves. Set will win it to the boards on the far side. It'll come back. Chipped up for Set. They'll try to throw it in the neutral zone. Turned over. Chance for the Eagles, and they'll turn it over. Now here comes a 2-on-1. Set. Able to get away. Now it's a 2-on-0. Fed for Burrows, and that'll miss him. It'll come out. Here comes Twami trying to chip around Garberg. And Garberg able to bring it back the other way. Give it on for Set. He'll gain the zone. Looking for Garberg in the slot. His pass will just miss him. Able to re-corral in the far side corner. Garberg working his way in and finally chips a shot that'll go wide of Owens. Seipert trying to hold it on the blue line. Could not. Comes back the other way is Garberg. And Garberg getting taken down in the Eagles' end. Penalty be shortly over for the Eagles. They'll clear the puck down to the shot and stop by Garberg. And now a short power play for the Eagles. We've got 32 seconds before Kronchek gets out of the box. Not sure when Reno and Lawton will get out. I think it'll be the first whistle after Kronchek's penalty's over. 10:20 to go as the Timberwolves have a 6-1 lead. Look to try to close this one out at home on senior night. And both sides not knowing where the faceoff was coming from. Got to put it all the way down in the Eagles' end. I think they decided that they called the icing after the puck was cleared while the Eagles were on the power play. Face-off won by the Eagles. Cleared down to Waystad. He has to play it to the near side boards. Held in by Hewitt. Given on for Kraft. Battling in the corner. Able to maintain possession. Trying to play it out to the point. Man taken down. Long shot. Bouncing puck. Stick save made by Waystad. Delayed penalty here for the Eagles. And oh man, a big hit on Jans. And now Markowka letting him go. Markowka really fired up after that hit. Not sure if he was the one who took it. It looks like now Markowka going to be taking off to the locker room and trying to see who it looks like it'll be. Jonas Likas heading to the locker room as well. Actually, no, they're waving him back to come to the box. So we'll see what results from this. But now the Timberwolves with 2 D-men taking the early shower as Polanzani was taken out of this game back in the second. We'll see what they put up on the board. Kronchek will get out of the box in 4 seconds. I assume Marino will get out after the next whistle. They put 2 up on the board for LaPlante. And I'll put 2 up on the board for Jonas Likas. And not sure if anything else is going to go up on the board here. Should be at 4-on-4 after Krawcheck gets out of the box. The referees now with a lot of explaining to do to the captains of both sides. And LaPlante now stepping in the box, shaking his head, doesn't know why he's in there. Less than 10 minutes to go in this contest, unless somehow the Eagles manage to put 5 on the board. It's a long conversation, folks. Not sure what else needs to be explained here. Other than the boxes are packed as tight as sardine cans at this point. I think they're still trying to figure out what penalties need to go up on the board. And oh my, folks, now there's 4 men in the box for the Timberwolves. They're not going to be able to get the door open to get Krawcheck out of the box. So they've readjusted penalties. They put a 5-minute major up on the board for Markowka. And I believe something should be up on the board for the visitor side. When you got 7 total men in the box, it's a little difficult to keep the penalty straight. They might need to reshuffle in the Shaw side box to at least get Krawcheck, the one nearest to the door. Right now, they'll plant the one standing there. Everybody trying to figure out who's out of the box first. So no penalty up on the board for the Eagles. It looks like it'll be 5-on-3 here for 4 seconds. It looks like the other penalties for the Eagles are going to be coincidentals. And just not sure when all of these guys will get out of the box. But the faceoff will be won by the Eagles. Burrows aggressive on the forecheck. Now Krawcheck out of the box. It'll be almost 5 minutes of 5-on-4 if the Eagles don't take any more penalties. Pass on to Kraft. Given ahead for Twomey. He mishandled it. Puck gets cleared in to the Eagles bench by Burrows, and that might have hit the coach. I think he might have just gotten Forrest Gumped. Now, only 4 men in the box. After Reno got released as well. Clark trying to battle for the puck in the corner. Taken away by Twomey. Trying to poke it out was Burrows. Comes back to Twomey. In the circle, shot will go off a stick and well wide. Reinke able to chip all the way down to the Eagles' end. Owens will stop it in the near side corner. And Burrows with a takeaway, fed it out in front, was looking for Reinke, but missed him in the slot. Now here comes Twomey. Reinke looked like he wanted to tee him up for a big hit. Having delay on the blue line is Kraft as Twomey carried himself all the way into the Shaw end without the puck. Sent through both corners. It's on the far side boards and barely held in on the blue line. Sent back deep, picked up by Twomey. Tried to pass out in front, forgot the puck. But he made the play. Now Twomey in tight, trying to go wraparound. Had it knocked off, went into the far side corner. Little chip, shot, blocked. Puck settled down in the slot. Now bouncing shot, and that'll go wide of Waystat. Clark turning below his own goal line, trying to fire the puck out, and it gets to the neutral zone. It's picked up by Nevins, given across. Thrown up, down into the shot, and chipped back the other way by Garberg. To Burrows. Back for Garberg. Battle on the inboards just shy of the corner. And a good keep on the far side as Eisenhusen used his foot to keep it on the blue line. 2 minutes 50 left on the 5-minute major for Shaw. Clark able to move the puck up to Reinke, throws it all the way down to the Eagles' end. That'll kill off another 10 to 15 seconds. Eagles unable to take advantage of this 5-minute major. Have not gotten more than 2 shots on net. Face off won by the Eagles. Puck comes back to the neutral zone. Clark able to poke it on to Set. He'll get it into the Eagles' end. He's tying up and separated from the puck in the far circle. Now cleared to the near side boards. Picked up by Theisenhusen. Carried all the way down to the Shaw end. Getting back checked by Set. He'll play it off the boards. Does not get out of the zone. Shot thrown well wide of Waystedt. Backhanded feed. But they went off the foot of Seipert. Given out to the point. Blast goes off the foot of Set. In closer, stick save made by Waystedt. Puck comes the near side boards. Minute 45 left on the 5-minute major. Given back out to the point. A long rip. Has a lot of traffic to get through. Not sure if that made it to Waystedt. Comes to Set on the far side boards, and he'll clear the puck down the Eagles' end. Went from 7 men in the box. Now we've just gotten the 2 men left over from the major. Puck cleared back down to the Shaw end, picked up by Garberg. Try to get it on past Jans. He kicks it down to the Eagles' end. No icing. Under 6 minutes to go. And a pretty big lead for the Eagles are trying to surmount and have not had much going here on this power play. Here comes Twami into the slot. Knocked off the puck by Ricard. Still with possession. Shot will go off the glove of Waystedt. Could not control the rebound. Twami will throw it through the blue paint. Will ring off the corner. Does not go past the blue line. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Long backhand pad save made, and Twami couldn't get it on net. And the Timberwolves able to clear the puck back into the neutral zone. And misplayed by the Eagles defense. They have to retreat back to their own end. Only 15 seconds left on the penalty being served by Philpott. And Ricard plants an Eagle in the ice below the Eagles' goal line. Shot by Twami into the glove of Waystedt. And under 5 minutes to go, just 5 seconds left on the penalty being served by Philpott. Not sure how long Likas will have to stay in the box. Won't be able to get out without a stoppage at the very least. Garberg able to clear the puck out of his own. They'll come back to Clark. Was looking for the pass up the near side. Turns it over in the neutral zone. Now the Eagles get it back down into the Shaw end. Clark will throw it through the neutral zone. Icing negated. It was touched by Nevins. Now coming back to the way is Lawton. Good poke by Garberg. Comes to Philpott. Gave it back up to Garberg. Garberg 2-on-1. Tried to feed it across for Dricken. Pass was interrupted. Puck kick by Dricken in the near side corner. And there's going to be a penalty here. It'll be on Shaw. In tight, pad save made, but that will be the stoppage. 4:02 to go. And we've got another penalty. It looks like it'll be Dricken heading to the box. It looks like they're going to get in and one. As Krawcheck now coming to the box as well. Needless to say, folks, it's been a bit of an ugly one. With the number of penalties taken tonight, they must be close to that threshold of a coach ejection at this point. Face off won by the Eagles, trying to play it to Twomey in the neutral zone. Taken by Burrows, given up to Nevins. Now to Twomey. He'll take a blast. That'll go off the nub of Waystad's stick. Will not count as a shot on that, as it was still wide by a foot. And one Timberwolf gets ran behind his own net. And it's going to be a cross-checking minor. And this has really been the story of tonight's game, as soon as the Eagles have gotten a power play, they've usually taken a penalty. Looks like that might have been the third penalty for Kraft, as he's sent off to the locker room. Now Lawton back in the box as the and one, having to serve the penalty. 3:37 to go as the Eagles win the draw. Burrows aggressive in the neutral zone, trying to cause some chaos. Puck cleared in, tapped by Waystad to Clark. He'll fire through the corner, won't get out of the zone. It comes to Burrows. Burrows, with a lot of open ice, takes it all, fires. It'll go off the pad of the defender. Now a 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Garberg going to step to his man. Good interruption by Clark. Threw it into the chest of Garberg, and now Burrows coming back the other way. Burrows weaving his way. Trying to force a 2-on-1. Thrown for Set, who falls over the goaltender. Puck gets lofted. It'll stay in play. It'll come to Garberg. Threw it on ahead, was looking for Burrows. Couldn't get it there, and the Timberwolves get away with a too-many-men call. 30 seconds left on the penalty for Dricken. 50 seconds left on the one being served by Lawton. Puck will go off the corner after Hewitt's shot got blocked. Hewitt able to corral it back, trying to feed it across. Will go and sit. It looks like it's on the side of the net. And now we get a stoppage. 2:09 to go. Timberwolves protecting their 6-1 lead with 2:09 to go. Have to take a defensive zone draw, but they're about to get a man back out of the box. They'll have a short power play. Face off won by the Timberwolves. Puck turned over by Seipert. Now Krawcheck out of the box. He's going to head to the bench. Actually, no, he's going to decide to join the play. Pass up to Reinke. Thrown across for Jans. Krawcheck tried to join the play. Pass intended for Reinke, goes off a foot, comes back out to Seipert. Puck in the feet of Reinke. Looking for a little bit of help. Man out of the box now for the Eagles. We're back to 5-on-5. Reinke will fire it through the corner. It's picked up by Garberg. Able to play it through his legs and keep it in. Minute 20 left. Garberg will keep again. Try to fire a shot. Mishandle it. Gets it into the slot. He'll shoot, and that'll go well wide. Krawcheck. Turn it over at the top of the circle. Good keep by Jans and good takeaway. Puck taken away from Reinke. Now a chance here for the Eagles. Under a minute to go. Puck turned over to Garberg. Will pass it up into the neutral zone. Jans will move it down into the Eagles' end. They're able to clear it up into the neutral zone. Here's Hewitt down into the Shaw end. Tough angle shot. That'll go over the top of Waystat. Eagles looking to try to just get a little playing for pride at this point, trying to get one back, and a great save made by Waystat. .22 seconds left. You can all but say that this one's wrapped up. Would take one heck of a miracle for the Eagles at this point. So the Timberwolves will walk out of here with their 17th win on the season and a big one on senior night. Burrows will win the draw. Given up to Set. They go back for Burrows in the neutral zone. Fed to Set in the slot. Try to get it on net. He'll play it into the corner. As the puck gets cleared into the neutral zone. Garberg racing for the loose puck, and there's the buzzer as the Timberwolves win with a final score of 6-1 here on senior night. Waystat getting the W. And it wasn't a pretty win, folks, but a W is a W, and Timberwolves will be back here next weekend. Leave on the 16th, and we'll be here with you. But we'll see you next time here on SpeediCast on the 16th. I believe that game's about 7:30, maybe 7:45. So we'll see you then. Have a good night, everybody.